Gosh, Southville is really a lovely place. Once I get my head above my personal crisis, I see that Southville is really a lovely place. A few improvements could be made, and I will make them. More friendship and socializing for the elderly and the lonely, those who are on their own. I can't see anything in the sunshine. The camera loves it, but I can't see what I'm recording. Anyway, Southville is wonderful. When I get out of my personal crisis and not worrying about myself, this is an excellent place, really. And so what we need to do to make a bright Bristol for the future is clean up the area of town that I've been living in. I see myself as something like a barium mule. I've investigated and found all that's wrong in that part of town, Stokes Croft, Montpellier, St Paul's, and I've seen what resources are worth supporting and increasing to make it happier. So we've got to clean up that part of town and have a lifestyle like Southville all over Bristol. Not a lot of black people here. Well, that's the way it is. Anyway, doing not too bad because I found out last night, thanks to the wonderful internet, that all tents produce condensation. I didn't know that the human body produces 1 litre of water during the night. That's breathing and sweating. We produce 1 litre of water, and the dog produces more. They call that a 4-man tent. Good God, if there were 4 people sleeping there, they'd wake up in puddles. So I've learned that that is a problem with tents. It can't be avoided. There are ways of improving the situation, such as getting air circulation, but the design of this particular tent doesn't allow any air circulation. So I'm learning that life is back in the present. It's a matter of being grateful for what is here, making the most of it, living in today, not grieving over yesterday, and that's about all. I'm coming back up. This is a lovely place. I'm happy to live here. The facts of life can be depressing, but you can override the depression one way or another. Friendship, marijuana, communication, exercise, and if possible, addressing the cause of the depression. I'm looking at a future for Bristol where we have a rethink about how society runs. We don't want to build up vast help systems for people who are never going to work. We want to get everyone back to work. We don't want to reward laziness or illness or depression. We want to cure these conditions. So we don't want to create large organizations who are being paid a lot of money to keep people in problems. No, we just get them out of the problems. And let's be frank, some people we just want to let die, Animals do not keep alive deformed babies. I'm sorry, it's the facts of life, it's nature. And because of the principle that was outlined by Darwin, survival of the fittest, you get phenomena like if a beggar stands in a particular point every day and gets regular donations from regular customers who have a guilty conscience that they assuage by giving him money or her money, you will get that beggar from here until eternity. It's a living. He's on welfare. He's getting extra money begging. Why should he get a job? We don't want a society like that because, again, according to Darwin's theory, which I agree with, other people seeing the success of a beggar will think, cool, that's a good game, I'm going to get into it. And so you will get more beggars. This also applies to other forms of victim, all the customers at the Compass Centre. Society would be better off without them. The more we support them, the more we get. So let's clean up Bristol all round. And thank you, Southville, for being so nice to us. Now, Ali's beginning to play with other dogs, and I must keep my eye on her so that she doesn't fall into any bad patterns of behaviour. Okay, how do I stop this? Get a haircut, mate. Alright then. How do you stop it? You find that cursor which you can't see because of the reflection, and eventually